Yeah, for junior part 1, Dhamma. Okay, if you ever go through the paper, there are something which they are try pay funny out of syllabus. So now, but try your best, whichever you can, just answer it. Those beyond your capability, then you have to become whichever you find is right. Okay. Okay, we start with part 1. Multiple choice. Sister Teo, are you there?
Yeah, here.
Okay, 1A. Maha Mangala Sutta mention what thing?
Mention activities which are blessings.
1, 2, 3, 4.
3.
Which one?
Number 3.
Everybody agree? Activities which are blessing.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so it's correct. So next one, this one, I don't know, they try to make students into trouble. Examiners should not set out topic. Have you all read this one? Jeta Wana Ramaya, any of the books, the YMBA books? Was the temple where?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Which one?
Could it be number 1, Tipitaka?
No.
Was first recorded.
It's a temple. Tipitaka is called in a temple. It's a vihara.
I think Jetawana, is it that one? It's Jeta group, right?
It's in Sri Lanka. It's not in India.
Oh,
Yeah,
not the Jeta group.
Yes, Sri Lanka is not the one in India.
Oh, okay.
So I do a search and search and search. The nearest I can pinpoint to this Jetawana Maya was previously a temple stayed by this Mahinda. You know, the one Ashoka son that brought the Buddhism to Sri Lanka. He was there until he passed away there. So now they built a stupa at this particular place to remember him. So I can only say supposed to be this Arahat Mahinda live. You agree? This is what I found.
We accept. Because I try internet search. I couldn't find any details.
Yeah, you must go right inside. Right inside and dig and dig and dig. So I would say it's this one, second one.
Because it looks like a stupa. It looked like a stupa.
It's a stupa. Previously was a temple erected for this Mahinda. Okay? So if you all can find that the rest, one of them is correct, by all means point out to me. Okay?
I thought something.
I also cannot find.
Because I thought sometimes the Sri Lanka pronunciation and spelling of the location is something very different.
Yeah. They add additional or minus something.
I put number 4 Maha Mangala Sutta.
I also thought that one also. Because if it's Jeta group, then Maha Mangala Sutta was chanted there.
This place I searched is a place in Sri Lanka, not the one in India.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Using this term to search in Google, you get
sometimes can't find. Have to go and dig until right the whatever you can find. I think this shouldn't be the way they set question. If they want to add more thing, they should revise the syllabus. It's very unfair to the Sri Lanka. It's easy for them, you understand? They are open to this Buddhism. They are kind of places very regularly. But For us in the other side of Asia, very difficult. Okay, we go to a third one. Maha Maya Devi parents' home was in. Mr. Teo, which one?
Mahadevi home is in Kapila Vastu. Oh, is it? No.
Kati Vastu, you think carefully, is it that one?
No,
That one is for
think
what?
it's Dewa Daha.
Daha.
Yeah,
Mm.
but the
Devi
spelling,
Daha.
the
Yeah,
spelling
the
is
spelling.
slightly different. I think
Mm.
should be two.
I agree
Lumini
too.
cannot because it's a birthplace.
Mm.
Akaso Rata, I think somewhere else. So I think two is the nearest. Anybody dispute?
Because the book mentioned Deva Daha.
The
Yeah,
spelling is something else. Let me see the spelling.
The spelling looks more like Deva. Deva
The
Daha.
spelling actual one is Deva Daha.
Mm.
But
Because
I remember
Mm.
saw some books where they put it DEWA. But normally what we read is DEVA, V instead of W.
This is according to the YMBA text, which they ask us to follow closely to it. They shouldn't change the Sri Lankan norm name for us to test our other part of Asian. Not fair. I think it's very unfair. The one who said this question, I think something wrong with him.
I can say maybe this is either last minute work or the one who set the question is not a teacher. Teacher will have some guidelines on setting question papers. So this one
Probably
actually
could be a monk.
maybe lah. They didn't receive training as a teacher, so we have to accept lah. And then most probably when they ask out of the syllabus, most probably is there's a kind of maybe to them this is something very common and everyone should know. But their region maybe for those
But I
who
still think if you fix your syllabus according to what you want, then you
that
should
should
set
be the
within the
proper way.
syllabus.
Yes, that should be the way.
It's very unfair to the student.
Yeah.
So, Brother Lau,
Yes.
I also encountered this with Myanmar's question also. Because why? Sometimes they want to test the so-called distinction student, So when they test the distinction students, they will do it some questions outside the so-called syllabus. And then the other thing is in Myanmar, sometimes they have certain local what you call understanding. So
Yeah, their term.
their terminology or maybe their phrases, So they have certain meaning of that phrase, but as a foreigner, we cannot comprehend, because to us it's literal translation. So when they translate to English, it's a different implication to us, So we cannot understand the question.
Yeah, what to do?
Yeah, what to do? Let it be,
Okay. So next one. Kariniya Metta Sutta focus attention on Sister Teo. Which one? One,
Looking after
two,
parents, number
3, 4.
Number 4.
Actually, it
Looking
has
after
something to
parents.
do with it have something to do with meditation, right? The starting course, and it is not fully focused on looking after parents. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
could it be
what
number
is
one?
my dream, Bhavana?
Yeah,
Yes.
I only see the word bhavana. I'm not under, I don't understand what is the
I
Maitri.
checked thoroughly from
Mm.
one of the sources Google I will email my answer to you all later. Is this
Okay,
one
thanks.
Mitra Bhavana. It means cultivation of mind of unconditional love for all sentient beings.
Oh, I
okay.
see.
Should be this. I checked many times. Should be this one.
So it's equivalent to Metta Bhavana.
Yeah.
I also suspect this is the closer one because I think you remember about Maitreya Buddha.
Yeah.
So I'm not too sure whether this Maitri has anything to do with that, but it doesn't seem.
Bhavana on death, definitely no.
That is
Triple
different.
gem, no. So
that is
either this
Marana
one or
Sati.
this one. But looking after parents, I think is the other one. Mangala Sutta, not the Metta Sutta. Metta Sutta is for loving kindness. Okay? So
Okay.
the dispute can bring out. So I'll give you my copy to you all later.
Thank you.
Actually, I'm doing a homework for you. Okay. Next one.
I say you study more than us.
You better pray hard. The exam don't sabo you. Okay, next one. Sutta Pitaka of the Tipika, also spelled wrongly. Includes 1, 2, 3, 4. Brother Ko, which one?
Majjhima Nikaya.
Why not Vinaya?
Vinaya is Vinaya Pitaka ma. It's not under Sutta Pitaka.
Correct. It's by itself another Pitaka. So
another
when you go Sutta Pitaka, it's anything to do with the Nikaya only. All right. So it's correct. So F. This one also very tricky, right? Mata Pitu Upatana means 1,
Should be number
2,
three.
3, 4.
Looking for after parents. Because Mata is mother, Pitu
Yes.
is father.
Yes.
So there should be
Actually, it's not the way we are inside the YMBA text. It's spelled in the Sihanka way. Okay, so remember the mother, father, then you should be on the right path. Okay?
This one is testing one. I also do it that way because I thought Mata is Metta ma.
To do they pray for those overseas students. And next one, Bodhisattva first received the Niya Virana affirmation from Brother Ko. Which one?
Dipankara Buddha.
Yes. Anybody dispute? Only this one you'll know, right? The rest unknown.
This one is very direct.
Yeah, give away. Okay, next one. Blank was the location of the third Buddhist council. Sister Teo.
Pataliputra. Is it? I also cannot remember already.
Correct or not? Correct or not?
Yes, correct.
Yes, correct.
Okay, so you must remember, always come out one.
Because I think.
Okay, next one, what Nikaya in Sutta Pitaka consists the longest discourses. Brother Ko.
Dika Nikaya.
Yeah, Diga means long, okay?
This is how I remember also.
Yeah. There are certain words that we see very often, we can remember.
Good. So next one, at the first Buddhist council, Venerable Hu introduced each sutta with the phrase, "Thus I have heard, Eva me suttam." Sister Sumita.
Ananda. Number 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Ananda. Venerable
Yes,
Ananda.
Ananda is the one that has the most knowledge on the sutta. Okay? So I will give my copy to you later on. So next one, 2A. This one, is said you need to complete. This one compulsory, question 1 and 2. So question 2, you need to complete all. So Sister Teo, write in your own words, Vicha Charanam Sampano, stated in the Itipiso Gata.
One who is endowed with clear vision, vidya, and 15 kinds of charana. 8 kinds of clear vision and 15 kinds of charana qualities.
Yeah, very good.
These are
Actually,
very from book.
Actually, is endowed with knowledge and conduct.
Okay.
They just want this one only.
Teo
Just give
add
away.
extra marks. That extra marks.
This one, 4 mark each. So next one, what were the names of Arahat Mongalana and Arahat Sariputta before they came to Buddha? Brother, go.
Kolita is for Arahat Mongalana and Upatissa is for Arahat Sariputta.
Yeah. Anybody disagree?
Agree.
This one must die, must remember. On and off always come out one. So 2C, what were the events that led to the holding of the first Buddhist council? Sister Sumeta.
There was an old monk, Subhada, become very delighted and rejoiced over the passing away of the Buddha. So that Rasika become alert and would like to purify the cleanse out those who are not really abiding to the Buddha's teaching.
Any more?
That's
Very
all I can
important
think
one. Compile all the
of.
Vinaya
Compile
and the Pitaka.
Yeah.
Any more?
The Jain incidents where the teacher of the Jain, after passing away, become disorderly and has internal conflict.
Yes, also true also.
Brother Lau, only 4 marks, so I want to write so much. Just now only one answer.
Yeah lah, can lah. Okay. Sister Teo, describe the events that lead to the spending 7 weeks after enlightenment. This is in year 2 one. You have any idea?
No idea.
And Brother Ko?
The event led to
The 7 week.
What were the events?
Each week, what event happened?
First week, he enjoyed the bliss of emancipation, reflected on the dependent origination.
Oh, okay.
Forward and backward.
Forward and backward. And then the second week, he performed the twin miracle to dispel the doubts of some deities with regards to the enlightenment of the Buddha. And at the same time, he sit with motionless eye and gaze at the Bodhi tree as a mark of gratitude.
All right.
Then the third week is Buddha walk up and down on the Johor promenade, or they call it Ratana Chankarama.
Okay.
And then the fourth week,
Brother Lau, sorry, this one 4 marks want to say everything. Is it describe
Event happen on each week.
What happened that
in each week.
Is it describe the event?
That's why it's not fair, you see. These questions are
No.
4 marks only, so long.
Brother Lau, I come to this question. What comes into my mind is describe the events that leads to spending 7 weeks after enlightenment.
Not asking for
Would it be the last week, the 7th week? Is it for
Describe
the
the event that lead to the spending 7 weeks after enlightenment. Then what should it be? You tell me.
I don't know. Because if we put in so many weeks, it's more than 4 marks. What?
That's why I tell you, Sri Lanka people, I have no idea about them.
Because describe the events that led
Then
to the.
what you want me?
spending.
This
I
question is asking about.
I was wondering what actually does it want?
From the way I view it, this is what they want. or you have any better things you think is can handle this question?
For 4 marks only.
What to do?
No,
These people set question without thinking one.
personally, I think maybe you don't have to write all the 7 weeks, but the key G's, because one is gratitude to the body tree, then the other key one will be the what you call the patana. When you reflect on patana,
4th week,
on the 4th week, you see, and the others, I think it's up to you to write, or the other one is 7 weeks where they got the merchant, the 2 merchants who did offering.
that one is after his completion of this 7 week, no. Don't put it include in the 7 week, It's
Is it?
after he
Oh,
completed 7 week.
Oh, it was listed inside the 7 week mark.
You read carefully. He said after he completed the 7 week, then he need the food. Then these 2 merchants came.
Tapasu and Baluka.
Then you also need to talk about 6 week, about the heavy shower, Buddha under the tree.
Naga
And
King.
this Naga came and coiled his whole body to protect Buddha. And then the 5th week also, the Maya daughter come and disturb Buddha to stop him from his enlightenment.
But he has been enlightened, but how to stop?
Yeah, they can, because he haven't completed 7 week. So midway you can stop him.
No, he has attained enlightenment, because this is the 7 week after enlightenment.
Yeah, they're trying to anti-him.
I think he's trying to get Buddha from teaching. This is, as what I understand.
Whatever lah, you write it, all these events that happen within the 7 week.
Oh.
Okay.
So whatever we remember, we write.
Ah.
I also can't remember everything. I only take the book and recall, then only I can get it.
What to do? They set all over place. No more year 1 means year 1. Year 1 can go year 2 whatever they wish. And then they also set out syllabus question also. Okay, Sister Teo.
Yeah.
State the 3 different type of dana with their meaning. Which one
Uh,
inside the book?
the Amisa, Abhiya, and the
Yes, but you need to give example. What's Amisa?
Amisa, Abhaya, and what already?
Amisa,
Dhamma,
giving
Dhamma.
food cloth, medicine. All remember, monk all need this and shelter, and also including giving material things to needy laymen. I mean charity.
Dhamma Dana.
Amisa. Abhaya means save animal from slaughter.
But last time we say the donate blood is under which one already?
Say again.
Donate blood.
Donate blood should
Donate
be
blood under which one already?
under Amisa.
Amisa, okay.
Also can also fall in Abhiya also, no? Because Abhiya helps patient in pain and discomfort. So which is it?
I think last time there's one question on this, right?
Yeah. Some time ago.
According to the Chinese Mahayanas, those Misa is related to dana, whether from those worldly wealth items, also included what is within our body, like donating organs, whatever. This is from the perspective of Mahayanas. I'm not sure whether it is accepted here. So in that case, in the perspective of Mahayana,
Abhaya more towards
it's
releasing
like
life.
Sort of like I mean, from the Mahayana points of view, Abhaya is it's like saving life, also free someone from fear, help someone to ease from fear.
Yeah.
So
it's more on this.
Yeah. So if from the Mahayana's point of view, blood donation belongs to Amisa Dana. So I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure about Theravada.
I think medicine should come under Amisa.
Because Amisa says Tatu Pacaya what? Food, clothing, medicine, shelter, blah blah blah.
And then next
So
one, third one, Dhamma Dana, Sister Teo.
Dhamma Dana is to teach Dhamma,
Yeah,
to spread the Dhamma.
yeah. Writing religious book.
Okay.
Disseminate Dhamma.
Okay.
These fall under here. Okay.
Okay.
The next one, Sister Teo again, write 5 sentences about different types of sila.
This one want to write the
There are only 4 types only.
4 types.
Right? Remember? Sila.
Want to write this one cannot remember where.
Sister Sumeta.
okay, let's see if I put it this way. The first one I define. I say sila is actually virtue, moral conduct. It is some sort of someone is trying to.
Oh, no. Question is asking, what are the different types of sila?
Oh, okay. So different types of silas. For layman and woman, we observe 5 precepts, Panchasila. And
what's that called?
during, ada?
Yeah, what is the name called?
Panchasila, isn't it?
Kata Sila in your book.
Oh.
Kata Sila, G-A-H-A.
Oh, okay. That's for layman. Sorry, I forgot the term. Then for layman and woman doing intensive meditation practice, it is during Uposatha
No
days.
more layman. You go how about monk, nun?
Oh, okay. So monk will be Pati Mokkha, right? They have the Pati Mokkha.
They are guide with 227 rules.
Oh, okay. Then I couldn't answer. I have
Okay,
to
same
go back.
to the Bhikkhuni Sila. 311.
Sila, Bhikkhuni Sila, Samanera Sila, and
Yeah.
Dhamma Sila.
Yes.
Different
Different types of Sila. The question asking.
I see.
What if we put Pancha Sila, then Avijja, Attamaka Sila, Atanga Sila, and Samanera Sila? Tak boleh ah.
See whether they got compassion for you. Sometimes they got compassion. I don't know which year I was not that good. I script with a C pass.
Well, paper will send to Sri Lanka to be marked.
Yeah, not here. Sri Lanka.
Okay.
Take their own sweet time to mark one.
Okay.
Okay, Sister Teo again.
Oh.
Write down in your own words the meaning of Ditai, Va, Veya, Adita, Vecha, Dure, Vasani, Ave Dure. Mentioned in Kariniya Metta Sutta.
Seen or unseen, those living far or near, those who are born,
Born and unborn.
Seen those living far and near. Seen during
Okay. Seen or unseen, those being far or near, those who born and those to be born.
But that
May
one
all
is
these
the next
be
one
happy
that you
minded.
are, Brother Lau. The Bhutawa Samavesiwa is those born and yet to be born, right? The
This is what
Ditawa
I
seen or unseen, those
printed in
living
your
far or near.
YMBA text.
It's
When we
also,
include
yeah.
the Bhutawa Samavesiwa.
Okay.
This is actually in the chanting book.
Chanting book also have lah. You can find chanting book the same answer.
Okay lah, never mind lah. We write extra for them lah. Getting more marks.
Yeah, this one very good, no? If you can write this whole verse, 20 marks, better than you struggling on top. Right? It's either you know or don't know. That's all. Okay, next one. Sister Sumitra, you can try.
Okay, this is Dhamma
Pada.
Pada verse 5. Okay,
Okay.
according to the meaning that I found, hatred can never be ceased through hatred,
Yeah.
this world. It's only through love alone they will
Yes.
able to appease the hatred.
This is an ancient and eternal law. That's all.
Mm. Oh, okay. But it's only
That's all only.
okay.
You no need to add or minus. That's all. 20 mark.
Okay, okay. Mhm. Okay.
I see some of these very technical and dialect. You just, if you are good, no need to struggle.
But I think the lines are only two lines. I don't see any words like Dhamma because you see this is internal law, then it's something related to Dhamma, right? So should we include
Up
that?
to you lah. But for me, I will relate the whole verse.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay. Sister Teo again. What were the events that lead to Prince Siddhartha living worldly life? Why?
Seeing an old man, a sick man, a dead man, and a monk.
What do you call that?
What is that called?
Foresight. Foresight.
Foresight. Okay.
Then other thing that influence him. What are the other two more?
Still got two more.
The princess
One.
uttered something. The princess.
Buddha.
Yeah. Kisah Gotami.
Kisah Gotami.
The word, what you call that? Nibbutta.
Buddha Samata.
Nibbutta means extinguished. Must that make him prompted to renounce. Then third one.
Prince Rahula.
No. That's a later. What made him even more sick and frustrated that he must go immediate renounce after he came back from the park?
Dancers.
Yes. What happened?
They lay down there, coming very unsightly.
Yes.
They've already forgotten all their so-called their manners.
Yeah,
and
it's
their-
mentioned as
their-
ugly
yeah.
sight of dead bodies. That is the final decision which he make up to renounce. Okay. So these are the three things he must event that lead to his renunciation. Okay, next one. Describe the differences between kusala and akusala karmas. Brother, go. Want to try?
Differences between kusala and akusala karma.
What's the differences?
Karma is actually volition or action, and is cetana. So kusala karma is wholesome deeds or action that lead to good outcomes, happiness, beautiful and praised by the wise.
Yes.
And the roots of the actions are based on adopa, adosa, and amoha. Whereas akusala karma is actually unwholesome action deed, and it leads to painful and unhappy outcome, and not praised by the wise. The roots are lobha, dosa, and moha. Is it sufficient?
Should be sufficient.
Because I do not know how to actually.
I have a long-winded one for you. You go back and digest it. Now we this university one like long-winded one, a long-winded story. So let you go home and slowly digest. Okay, I took it from some place.
Is it sufficient to write? I mean, basically there is.
Okay, if you a lot of time, I don't know how some people within half an hour can complete everything.
Oh, that one is very fast already, or cannot get to.
But I seen my previous classes, some of them within half an hour. Okay, up to you. So if you have a lot of time, you can write long mother, grandmother story and make impress the examiner you have a lot of things to write 20 marks this one on top just one. That's why I see some of the question very technical one like this one wow, straight away you get this 20 marks. You write a long-winded story, don't can get 20 marks.
So it's more of point to point, right?
That this one now the multiple choice, I'm worried for you people because I found that this 202 for your junior one, part 1 and part 2 they set out of syllabus question. So you all try your best. If you really get stuck down there, please don't go and bang your head. Move to the next question and come back, see whether try your luck again. If you really cannot, just sometime one make sure good luck. Okay.
Normally I will skip if I'm not sure, I just skip. Then later come back when got the time.
Then it doesn't come back again.
To save the time.
So please don't stuck and worry about this 2-mark question. Move to the next one. Okay. It will affect you very much. Especially your mind. Okay, so with this, we complete the Dhamma for 202. So we go to the next one. Okay. So this is the YMBA Junior Part 1. Okay, Sister Teo.
Yeah.
First question.
Tawatimsa.
Yeah. Buddha delivered the first sermon Abhidhamma at where?
Tawatimsa, right?
Correct.
No, I think it's to Sita. I think it's to Sita.
Cannot remember already.
Yeah. Don't anyhow time. 2 months gone.
No doubt the mother god is in
Yes.
Tawatimsa, but they descended one ram lower.
But then, Brother Lau, you see the page 74. It says Buddha prior to 7 annual rings ascended to Tawatimsa.
The book, man.
Page 74.
Wait. Let me.
But the Abhidhamma is in Tawatimsa.
The mother was born into Sita heaven.
Yes. So she actually goes to Tawatimsa to listen to the Abhidhamma.
So which one is correct?
I think Tawatimsa.
How about you two?
Now I'm not so sure. Not so sure.
Tawatimsa, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should be Tawa Dim Sum. Okay, my mistake. Tawa Dim Sum. She stay at Tusita. Okay, Tawa Dim Sum. My mistake. Okay, next one. Sister Teo again. The number of books in Abhidhamma Pitaka, how many?
7.
Yes. And now it's very, no, all under your hands. Abhidhamma, next one, Abhidhamma was preached in the human sphere for the first time to who's venerable?
Number 2, Sariputta.
Yes. Then number 4, the total number of consciousness illuminate in Abhidhamma, how many?
I think it's 489.
How many?
89.
All.
Total
So
of 89.
89. 54 is the sense sphere.
Dhamma Yeah, Dhamma.
Okay. If 1 to 1, 89 or 1 to 1, which one you going to choose?
Well, that one cannot choose.
You take 1 to 1, take maximum.
I'll take the
Oh, I see.
maximum. Okay.
Okay.
But actually, if 89 also not wrong, why they can give like that answer one?
You ask the YMBA people who set the question.
Oh, okay.
He mark you wrong. I don't know. Okay, number 5. During 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 weeks, or how many weeks? Immediately after enlightenment, Buddha reflect on Abhidhamma. Which week on Abhidhamma?
4th.
Yes. Remember that, Die must remember in your head. And number 6, the sense sphere Kamaloka consists of how many planes?
11.
Yes. And next one, super mundane consciousness, Lokatura, are how many number?
8.
All right. Everybody agree? Super mundane only 8 only. In pairs. You got it? In pairs. Then, according to the teaching of Buddha, the number of planes in our world system is how many?
31.
Yes, correct. Then number 9, immoral consciousness in greed are how many? 9. Immoral consciousness, how many?
Got 12.
Agree?
In Loba.
Loba only.
Immoral, loba.
Loba
Loba 8,
only.
right?
How many?
8.
Immoral consciousness rooted in greed. Greed.
8.
All right.
Number the second one.
8.
8.
How many?
8.
8. 8.
Confirm 8.
Okay, yes.
I will agree.
Yeah.
And number 10. The Sotapatti Magga Citta, which Lokotura, has the function of eradicating how many factors?
3.
Yep.
First one is the view of personal identity. Second one is diluted doubt. Third one is attachment to rites and rituals.
Okay. How many?
3.
3. Okay. Number 10.
Oh, you repeat
10 finish here.
3 lah.
3.
3. Confirm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Identity, doubt, and
Read and ritual.
rites and ritual.
Right and ritual.
Okay, question number 1 here, section 2. How many 5 material spheres plane are there? Name the 5 Sudivasa pure abodes. Who is capable of being born in pure abodes?
Can we say there are five? Because from the charts we see that the five material sphere
Yes,
only have
there
five.
are five. Which are the five?
Okay, they have the Aviha Deva, Deva, Sudasa Deva, Sudasi Deva, Akanita Deva. They are all five.
So
And
the
then
next question asks, who is capable of being born in a pure box?
only the non-returners, Anagami and Arahats
Yes,
can be reborn there.
Only Anagami, right?
Anagami, one of them. Arahant, not necessarily all will be ended in Nibbana. There are some still need to perfect at this pure body until the expiring of life. Then they attain Arahant. That's
Huh?
according to the what the book said.
If born, Arhat will not be born one. It's only
They
the
some,
Anagami.
not all, no. Some not fully qualified to go become Nibbana there. They still stay at the pure boss to carry on practicing according to the book.
I thought Anagami then go there in pure effort. If they did not attain the Arahat, then only go to pure effort.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
if they attain Arahat,
They have various level here.
but this one is born, it's not live in pure effort. If you live in pure effort, yes, you can say Anagami and Arahat.
Anagami stay in the lower one. The other one, the Arahant that's supposed to be in Nibbana, they stay in the higher than them one. They still have to go on practicing until the expiry of their existence, then they end up in Nibbana. This is what's stated in the book.
Is it? I thought Arahat really straight away, no more reborn.
No. The book says this way.
Brother Lau, just now you say how many material sphere planes are there? Should be 16, right?
16.
5 material sphere planes.
16
Then the
material spin. 5 pure box.
16, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then the 5 Suda Vasa is the one just now Sister Sumita mentioned. Then who is capable of being born should be the Anagami only.
Anagami, because according to the book, Anagami also part stay here, the lower level one. The one higher one, under Arahant's one, they still stay here until they practice finish, expiry of life, they will end in Nibbana.
No, Brother Law, you see page 104, it says 5 planes where only Anagamis will be born.
Wait. This is according to the YMBA book. But in some of books written, they still put Arahant down there. So up to you lah. If you don't accept the Arahant, then minus off the Arahant. Just put pure bot for the non-returner. Okay.
Okay.
And next one. Why are rootless consciousness so called? What's the total number of such consciousness? Brother Ko.
They are rootless because there's no root. Total number is 18.
Yes. Then can you explain further?
So they comprise
What
of three.
rootless mean?
Rootless is a consciousness whereby is free of roots the six
Yes.
roads. So the three akusala roads and three akusala roads and three kusala roads.
Yes.
That's why they are called rootless.
Okay.
And the 18 is comprises of 7 ahituka akusala vipaka citta. Then 8 ahituka kusala vipaka citta. Then we have 3 ahituka kriya citta. So total 18.
Okay. And next one, let's go again. A small child joins his mother in worshipping the Buddha. What's the citta consciousness that may have arisen in him at that time? Give reason for your answer. What's the citta that arises?
There is quite a number, but put there the question is one citta. What is the citta? That means single citta. What I can see is that this is the sasankarika, that means prompted. Then
Prompted, sorry.
Prompted lah. Then the feeling it should be neutral because we are not aware about the significance of this, so it should be neutral lah. Upeka lah. Upeka sagata. Then the
But you can't just take neutral alone. But some children have this kind of previous life. They have attached to Buddha. They have present feeling.
Yeah, but then in this case, because you see what is no, you see what are the possible citta, then you can have a combination of it. But if it is a single citta that they're looking for. I mean, this is the way I read lah. Because
for me, I will give 4 kind of prompted one.
Okay, but then because the other thing is that they say
depend on the child understanding.
Small child. So I can only assume that is prompted. Then the second thing is
knowledge
without,
or non-knowledge.
Without knowledge.
That's what I think.
So if without knowledge, then there is only no possibility. But
yes,
more likely is I feel is that the upeka sahagata, nyanya, vipayuta, then is sasankarika citta.
Can also lah, up to you lah. But for me, I will put four scenario. Let the examiner because he never put exact kind.
Yeah, it is possible that the child could be pious lah in his past life, so probably he can feel the happiness of seeing Buddha image. That's also possible. Then you have joy, sumanasa. But then if you say like that also, you can say if that's the case, then it can be asankarika also. What? Why should we be sasankarika?
That's why sometimes very hard to nail in. This is my way of thinking.
That's why when I read the question, I also want to read the grammar and whether it's singular, plural. So if it's singular, then what they probably expect is a singular answer, a very specific answer. So the only thing is give the reasons to justify that assuming it's a normal child, this is following the mother, then it's prompted by the mother to do it. So it's a sankarika. Then the fact that he has no idea about what is he doing, so it could be neutral feeling. And he been unaware about what it means. So it's just that he has no knowledge about Dhamma. So it will be nyanya vipayuta. So that way you zoom into one single citta.
Okay lah, up to you lah. But for me, I give all the 4 because they never put specifically what is the actual scenario. Okay, next one. Sister Teo. What are the 4 stages of enlightenment? Explain them.
The Sotapatti, Sakadagami, Anagami, and Arahant.
Explain them.
Explain them, then I have to go and quote the supramundane chitta, is it? I have to go and quote the supramundane consciousness. So Kuttara Maga.
No. What factors they have created?
4 stages of enlightenment. Oh, okay. So the Sotapatti is to cut off the 3 factors: Sakaya Ditti, Vichikicha, and Silabbata Paramasa. Then Sakadagami attenuates the grosser forms of sensual desire and ill will. Then the Anagami, Raga and Patika totally eliminated. Then will be reborn only at the 5 abodes, and Arahata fully liberated from all defilements, destroy all the 5 remaining factors.
Okay.
Now read from the book. On that exam day, you don't know can come out.
You write your own words. I say first. Okay, Sister Sumita. This one is very easy. Explain example what is meant by absolute truth.
So absolute truth is actually the ultimate reality that doesn't. Let me scroll back to now. Oops. Absolute truth is so like they're dealing with the process, the intrinsic nature of the existing things. They are dealing with concept that exists in the reality in an ultimate sense, such as consciousness, mental factors, aggregates, ultimate, the Paramatta Satya. So, which includes Citta, Cetasika, Rupa, and Nibbana.
And give an example.
Okay, for conventional truth, we say a human being, we will say this is the body, the mind. But when it comes to Paramatta Satya, it will break down to the 5 aggregates.
Yes. Okay.
What more should I say?
I have a long-winded one for you. You go back and digest.
Okay.
You can give the example of Citta, Cetasika, Rupa.
Oh,
That is
I
the
see.
absolute truth.
You need to write long sentences, or just don't just 2 sentences. You expect to give you 20 marks. You think of it, right?
Okay.
Must write a bit longer. So must train yourself how to write longer to explain it. Make it longer to qualify yourself to get the full 20 marks. Okay.
The other key point normally I will look at is the indivisible. That means it cannot break down anymore compared to the
Yeah. You can
conventional.
explain your own words. Next one, Sister Teo. Easy. Name the unwholesome consciousness with delusion or ignorant.
This one, unwholesome consciousness.
2 only.
I already blur already, but
Hey, this one, 20 marks. Two consciousness only, no?
I think very funny like that one.
Are these referring to the two Moha Mula Citta?
The one,
Upeka
remember,
Sahagata Vichikicha Sampayutta Chitta and Upeka Sahagata Udacha Sampayuttan Chitta.
consciousness accompanied by neutral feeling and associated with skeptic doubts. The other one accompanied by neutral feeling and associated with restlessness. That's all only.
Like not very fair like that. No?
You don't complain to me, I complain to exam. That's why some people score very high mark, just very simple one.
This one is giveaway mark
Ah.
so that you can pass the exam
Oh, okay. Then must appreciate this kind of question, huh?
you
But you find that the Abhidhamma more easy than the Dhamma, no? The Dhamma getting more and more difficult. Last time used to be Dhamma easy. So you better concentrate more on Abhidhamma, especially giveaway one. Okay lah.
Okay.
Okay, 1 month to study.
if you
4
can
years,
remember the
actually not
Pali,
1 month, 4 years.
if you can remember the Pali, the declaration,
Pali, if you
define the word
still can recall, also can.
that one also give away mark.
Give away also. Narrow lah, that one. If you can remember, narrow that one.
If
Your
like
brother Lim,
a word like this, we can understand answer. But if it goes to something else, then it's not so easy. Because Nara is a common example.
Nara, Ruka, Kumara, all the same, huh? 3 of them all exactly the same.
Actually, the ending is A. I think for year 1 is always ending with A1. Because of
Correct.
other things like ending with I, O, this will only come out. It's always A only.
No need to put singular plural also, right?
Must.
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 Oh, okay.
So Abhidhamma seems like more easier than the Dhamma. So you better study closely. The 2 sentences can give you 20 marks.
Maybe this is a sort of a way to attract more Abhidhamma teachers. It's easier to score.
The Dhamma, I think they too much setting out of syllabus question. Year 2 one, we coming even worse. Out, totally out. Okay, so we close for this. We go to part 2. Okay, everybody can see part
Yes.
2, Dhamma.
Yes.
More people attending. Now can ask why your 2 can spare your 2. Many Brother Ko Susi, 1 more only.
Susie and Queen, I think they are
Okay, we start with the junior part 2 Dhamma. So multiple choice one. Susi. The King Sodana belong to which clan? Susi.
Sakya.
Okay, correct. The Buddha performed Animisa Lochana Puja as a mark of respect for what? Brother Ko.
Bodhi tree.
What? Bodhi tree. Yes. 1C. This one also a bit out of question, out of the syllabus. Jeta Vanasanamaya was located in the city of which one? Sister Susi.
Saravasti.
Yeah, that's what also I presume, because its Jeta Grove is in Awasti, is it? So it's in Kosala Kingdom. So this,
According, I checked the Google, it's in Sri Lanka.
but which one is actually in Sri Lanka? The choices.
Sri Lanka is
Pura.
somewhere near Annapura.
Yeah, but the two answer there, that means probably we have two answers, Kosorata and Udeni Pura. Is it in Sri Lanka?
So you think which one?
So I also choose Sawasti.
Sawati.
Because this is Jeta Group is in Sawasti, Kosala Kingdom.
Brother Ko, the Jeta, this is not Jeta Grove lah.
Because you see, sometimes I find they put it Jeta Grove, then inside there they have the Rama, that means the temple. So they call it Jeta Rama, is it?
Okay, I searched a number of times just now. The 202 one, the part 1 also the same city here. It's in Sri Lanka. I can find the nearest one. This word Patali Putra, referring to this place Pati Magrahara. I don't know right or wrong, but this is the nearest answer I can find. So
could it be that the Jeta Vana Aramaya is actually Jeta Grove, but in a different name, different spelling?
remember earlier one? Our earlier
Dewa
paper also this same place.
Daha, like Dewa Daha.
The place that Mahinda live and they put the stupa down there. So I don't know.
This one is Chetavana Grove.
Pardon?
It's Chetavana Grove.
But just now, another similar question like this. Same place.
And then?
Then it's pointed to Venerable this Malinda.
Arham Mahinda. Yeah,
It's a buried place for him. Stupa.
Stupa.
Yeah, you can check Sri Lanka history. They have this place.
Paper. The choices, no.
At least somewhere near Annapura.
One mistake, never mind lah.
Okay, then move to the next one.
To be south.
The fourth Buddhist council was held at which Sri Lanka? Brother Ko.
Alu Viharaya.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a temple. It's not a city.
The Vihara is a temple lah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Next one, Sister Susi. One of the 5 ascetics listened to the Dhamma Chakravatana Sutta was which one? Who's the one?
Asaji.
Everybody agree?
Yes.
Yes, it's Asaji. Next one, the Buddha had visited where? In Sri Lanka during his first visit.
No idea lah. Can't find a textbook also don't have it.
Mahiyangana.
Mahiyangana.
Yes.
How did you derive at that?
It says Mahiyangana.
Yeah, correct.
Is in your textbook.
Not, I was looking for.
I think should be year one.
Year one 打的。
Have lah. Okay. If not, you slowly go and search. It's at the beginning down there.
Brother Code, page 21,
What?
book 2.
Book two,
Book
okay.
21.
Last sentence, first paragraph.
Return to Chita. Page 21, book 2. No.
Buddha's visit to Sri Lanka.
Oh, okay.
First
The
visit
second
to
last
Sri
paragraph.
Lanka. Mahayagana Stupa.
Okay. I go to 1G. One of the books which make up what Pitaka in Anguttara Nikaya. Sister Teo.
Sutta.
Yes. Okay, next one. During the Buddha's time, Arahat Teddy Wat was one of the senior members of the Bhikkhuni order. Sister Sumita.
Is it Upalawana? Or Prajapati? I'm not sure which one.
Yes. Anybody disagree?
So answer Prajapati.
Yeah, the mother, the foster mother. Okay. Foster mother. It was the very first senior bhikkhuni.
Why the Upalawana cannot?
She's the very first one that started the bhikkhuni order. She asked back the Buddha 3 times until Ananda helped. Then she's the very first one that started the bhikkhuni and the most senior.
What is the meaning of theory? Arahat theory. I didn't
That
see
Terry
any.
is a lady, refer to nun.
Yeah, but so far I read the Prajapati, I've never come across Arahat theory. If Upalawana got
There's supposed to be 2 person, right?
To see you
So
One
Terry is actually elder, so it's a bhikkhuni elder.
but they didn't ask for the first one. They just say during the Buddha's time.
No, you see, it was one of the senior member.
One of the senior members lah. Why cannot Upalawana?
Upalawana is actually foremost female disciple in psychic power.
Also senior member ma.
I think that one is another thing. The senior member, I think, was more like early members of Bhikkhuni order. I think. That's the way I interpret.
Because one is a senior.
Because the other one, Sujata, is a lay woman. Personally, I also put, because I'm not too sure whether Pajapati, the way they spell it, is it the Mahapajapati Gotami Terry or not? But since this is the nearest, I thought this could be the most senior, one of the senior members, because she joined with 500 other ladies.
Okay, move on. We go to the next one. 1I, Sister Susi. As stated in the Dhamma Pavana Sutta, the 4th noble truth is what?
Noble Eightfold Path.
Yes. Anybody disagree? Hey, brother Ko, what is the one of the 4 Brahma Vihara?
Mudita.
Yes. Okay, next one, we come to the next section. You need to answer 4 of the following question. Hey, second one, this one I have no idea. Complete the following stanza and write the meaning of this verse. Anybody have any idea?
I skip this one.
Pada one is under Junior 2 syllabus.
Verse what?
Verse what? I don't know. Is verse what? Don't know. The one that before long has passed by, alas, this body will lie on the ground.
Oh, 41 or verse 41.
41. Wow.
I was looking for it, but now only I saw it.
Rejected without consciousness, just like a useless piece of wood. This one can skip. But it's under one of the Junior 2 Dhammapada syllabus.
I do.
Yeah. Dhammapada 41.
Yeah, 41. Correct. 41, confirm. Verse 41.
This type of memory work I have to skip, I cannot remember. Unless it's multiple question, you can still agak-agak of 7 words. I only like the kaya only. Kayo is kaya, the body.
Next one. State the 8 factors in a Noble Eightfold Path, explaining 3 factors relating to morality. Brother Ko.
The 8 factors are samaditi, samma sankappa, samma vaca, samma kamanta, samma ajiva, samma vayama, samma sati, and samma samadhi. Explain the 3 factors relating to morality. So the 3 one is samma vaca, right speech. Abstain from telling untruth, that means be truthful lah. And then 2, abstain from divisive speech, so be harmonious. 3 is abstain from harsh speech, so be gentle. Then number 4 is abstain from idle chatter, so talk about Dhamma. Then the second one is samma kamanta, right bodily action. There are 3 components. So abstain from taking life, so no killing. 2 is abstain from taking things that not belong to others, which is stealing lah. Then the third part is abstain from sexual misconduct. Then the third factors is morality factors is samma ajiva, right livelihood. So it's a proper and wholesome livelihood. So the Buddhists are discouraged or should refrain from livelihood that involve in trading of lives or human beings, trading in arms or weapons, trading in poisons, trading in intoxicants, and the fifth one is trading in meat. That's my answer. Thank you.
Okay.
Now, can we go back to the question of the female
Barry.
Barry, that one, yeah. I think the answer should be Upalavana.
Where? You any place that can show us?
Send a WhatsApp in the WhatsApp. Because the Upalavana and Kema supposed to be top 2 female disciples of Buddha.
So you say which one?
The Upalavana. Because
Okay.
Upalavana and Kema are supposed to be the top 2 disciples, female disciples of Buddha.
Correct, correct.
Okay, change to this one.
The two female chief disciples.
Hey, Sister Susie. Explain the importance of karuna, compassion, as a
Very
sublime
long name.
state, Brahma Vihara.
Importance of karuna. Developing karuna or compassion is one way to ability to feel distress, pain, and suffering in others with empathy as if it is one's own, and to wish them relief from suffering and distress. My one very short one. No need full mark, never mind.
Anybody add in some more? Or Sister Sumitra?
I
Okay. If that's all, then we'll leave with that. Okay, next one. Describe in your own words the benefits of rewarding the Tipitaka in writing. Brother Ko.
This one is my own interpretation. I don't know where.
It's actually your own words. What's the importance of recording the Tipitaka?
So the benefits is one, more likely to last longer than verbal transmission, especially when the Sangha system weakens, for example, due to natural or man-made incidents like war. Then two is the oral transmission could also be weakened or broken due to less monastic doing so. Example, during famine or war. And then the other thing is the accuracy of oral transmission weakened due to the intonation or languages. Then the third one is written recording will enable more people from different places and regions to have more access to it. Especially after the printing was invented, mass printing of the Dhamma books were available. Then the fourth one will be easier to translate to other languages, or these are more of the recent development. And then the fifth one is later people could research on the teachings and practice them. That means lay people, not so much about among the monks, because previously it was among the monks. So later people here refers to the lay people. Later lay people could also research on the teachings and practice on them. So this is the five points that I managed to come up with. Is it okay?
Okay, good try. Yeah, good try. So any more to add in?
Brother Lau, can I say like, if describe the benefits of the recording of the Tipitaka in writing, means that we lay people still can develop the path to realize Dhamma for our own good one. Is it okay? Can we?
In what way?
I mean, can we write? Because they ask for the benefits of the recording,
Yes.
It's not only for the Sangha, but for us lay people also have benefits.
Brother said already, it can be other languages to spread Buddhism.
Also can.
Important another is they retain the Pali language. Because in Theravada, Pali language is the very most important. So in written form in Pali, you were not able to distort the teaching.
Okay.
Right? That's why Buddha against translating in Sanskrit, whatever language. Okay, number 6. Come to Sister Susie. Describe the manner in which the Buddha followed in resolving the problem of Patachara.
So far in Junior 2, we have never come across this lady Patachara. But I Google the Patachara is a merchant's daughter, very rich merchant's daughter. And then she fell in love with her servant. And then the mother and the parents are not very happy. And she ran away with the... So I know the story lah, but they are asking to describe the manner which the Buddha followed. I come up with like impermanence law. The Buddha teach her impermanence, something like that, can or not? Like the wise exercising moral restraint can quickly clear the way that leads to nibbana. And then another one is to regain awareness and acquire mindfulness. Google, I cannot find in any books.
Okay, I got something about that one about from another Google source.
Yes.
It also say about how Buddha encountered with her. And then
this lady
he passed the teaching to her also. And then she found to have a sanity and found with peace with her this teaching. And then she later renounced and then joined the monastic. And then
become a bhikkhuni.
Become a practitioner of Buddhism. So in the result, she achieved deep insight and wisdom, eventually attained the highest level of spiritual realization. It's arahantship.
Yes.
And then she transcended all the suffering, attained liberation from cycle of birth and death. So this story is an inspiration in Buddhism to emphasize the transformative power of Buddha's teaching and the potential of liberation from suffering.
Question I also don't want to answer.
Okay, these are out of syllabus questions. Very common now, especially in Dhamma for both papers.
But we know the story is okay.
So if you cannot, then don't touch it. Okay, Brother Ko, state the main books of the Sutta Pitaka and describe any one of them.
The Sutta Pitaka main books, there are 5. So, Anguttara Nikaya, Digha Nikaya, Majjhima Nikaya, Samyutta Nikaya, and Khuddaka Nikaya.
Okay.
So, Anguttara Nikaya is a numerical discourses. It's a book comprising or divided into sections by numbers. Okay. So discourses are arranged in numerical order. For example, book 1 will have one item where the discourse is describing about one single specific item. Whereas book 2 will have 2 specific items in that particular chapter. Okay. And then for, I think the other one I normally would like to write is Samyutta Nikaya, whereby it's a connected discourses book. So discourses of a similar topic are arranged into under one single topic. For example, Devata Samyutta. So it's all about devas. Or Bodhipakkhya Samyutta is all about Bodhipakkhya, the factors of enlightenment.
Okay, good try.
Thank you.
Next one, Sister Sumitra. What is right mindfulness?
Right mindfulness means being alert with the ideas that emerge in the mind.
And now, if you can't, then Sister Teo.
I only know one. Right, mindfulness is one of the factor in the normal A4 path.
Good.
Then maybe say how it is related to the wisdom is one of the, don't know how to say, but one of the is related to wisdom one, right? The Sila Panya, Sila Samadhi Panya, right? Or is it related to Samadhi? But I don't know how to say. Then say don't know what else to say.
It's a cultivation and development for focus and
Can say there are
just the
different
mental awareness of present moment.
Can say different types of mindfulness. Different types of mindfulness.
All right.
Can
Okay, enough. Next one. Anatta Pindika, Sister Susi. The rich merchant.
Anatta Pindika, Buddha's very generous patron, built the Jetavana monastery.
Yeah.
Monastic community throughout his life. That's all.
You have to write more than that.
4 sentences.
A rich merchant. A rich merchant from Kosala.
Also can add more already.
And then you got attain Sotapanna.
Yes.
Brother, can remember. Okay, next one, brother. Venerable Mahakassapa.
Mahakassapa. He practiced asceticism and later followed Buddha and became one of the Arahant and chief disciple of Buddha. So he favored practicing asceticism as a form of living and lifestyle even after his attainment of Arahantship. And after Buddha's Parinibbana, the body's cremation was not possible until his arrival at the cremation site. Then only after he circumambulated 3 times, only then the fire got ignited. Then
Good, I can remember.
And then the 4th one is he organized and chaired the first Buddhist council 3 months after Buddha's Parinibbana.
Okay.
Next one. Can I add one? Mahakassapa. He is the only bhikkhu who changed his robe with Buddha.
Yes, very good. Okay, our sister, now next one. Pana Paramita.
Who are?
Pana Paramita, wisdom. Perfection in wisdom. Any idea? Cannot, then Brother Ko, can you help?
Panya Paramita. In fact,
perfection in wisdom.
Okay. In fact, Panya is a wisdom that I don't know how to I don't know how to phrase it. I didn't write actually. So
okay. I read to you. The Pana is translated as wisdom, understanding, insight, or discernment. It does not refer to wisdom in general about worldly affairs, but to understanding of the true characteristic of all physical and mental phenomena, such as impermanence, suffering, non-self, and wisdom also refer understanding of the 4 noble truths. And wisdom is the last faculty of the 5 spiritual faculty, known as the controlling faculties, with the 5 qualities of mind that one is expected to develop up to the maturity during one's spiritual journey towards enlightenment. Okay, that be sufficient.
Wow, very good, very good.
Yeah. Hey, Brother La, actually, if we are not sure, better to choose people like Anathapindika or Venerable
You smart. Choose the one you can able to write more.
Yeah, I didn't choose this Panya Paramita. I don't know what.
Because
So
actually,
exam day, open your eyes wide and make your own judgment. Those you can write more, take.
because Brother Lau, I think when you say Panya, the answer you put forward is okay, you know. But when you say Panya Paramita, I think it's more than just Panya, you know.
Yeah, I know. I'll send to you my this research one to you later.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so I think this one and the Dhamma. We have one more to go. On.
Abhidhamma.
Yeah. That one should be more easier than this.
Panya Paramita is all inside your textbook. Right?
Yeah, you can find it.
It's in the book too. All is there.
Because that one is more on the Jataka one, you know. So
No. They
uh,
only quote one the Jataka story, but you also explain what is Panya.
I know page 63 there lah.
63. In the Noble Eightfold, it is known as Samadhi. In the factors of enlightenment is known as Dhamma Vichaya.
But that one is Panya, no, that one is not Paramita.
No. Panya Paramita. All is Paramita. You look at the page 60, the whole chapter, perfection, Parami or Paramita. That's the title of the chapter. They are asking from this chapter.
Okay, yeah, final one. Junior Part 2, Abhidhamma. Sister Susi. The total number of unwholesome mental factor, how many?
14.
Okay, everybody agree? Brother Ko, total number of sense sphere consciousness.
54.
Yes. Anybody disagree? Okay, third one. The total number of wholesome mental factors common to all wholesome consciousness. Sister Susi.
7.
May not be wholesome or
Wholesome.
Wholesome mental factor. 7 wrong, not universal.
19.
19.
Oh, 19. Oh,
Kusala
beautiful.
Kita.
Oh, 19.
Ocean mental factor.
Okay, 19. Fourth one. Underline the mental factors that are inappropriate or does not agree with the rest of the group. Brother Ko.
Loba.
Everybody agree? Okay, Loba.
Agree.
Okay, fifth one. Out of the 5 names given below, the name mental factor that is always present in all unwholesome consciousness. Brother Ko.
Moha.
Out of the 5 names below, underline the name a mental factor that is always present in all unwholesome consciousness.
Disagree.
Moha.
I want loba. I think it's loba.
No.
Always present or
Should
moha.
be moha lah,
Moha
dear.
chatuka ma. It's moha chatuka ma.
Moha.
Moha chatuka only present in akusala chitta ma. The four moha chatuka. So moha here is only for moha ma. Ahirika anotapa is not here, so you can't choose it. Then the other one is vichikita, right? So the other one is
My answer is loba.
cannot be this one is akusala chitta or
What's it?
Universal.
Loba and dosa does not exist together. So it cannot be loba. Only moha exists,
oh yeah, the moha chatuka is moha ahirika anotapa and udacha. But the other three not here ma, so only moha ma. So the answer is moha only. It cannot be loba. Loba is only for the 8 loba akusala chitta only. Because if you look at akusala chitta is 4, 3, 4, 3 ma. So the first 4 is the Sabha akusala sadarana chitta ma. The universal unwholesome mental factors.
Correct lah.
So what is the answer? Moha.
Moha. Just like just now, they want the 19 universal, beautiful Chitta ma, 19 ma. That one is for beautiful one.
Not for universal.
The 7 you are referring to is for all the chitta, 89 chitta.
Don't know, I read from where leh. No, I read from somewhere the name of mental factor that is always present in all unwholesome consciousness is loba. Don't know where.
Cannot be.
Cannot be. Okay lah, accept your answer.
Okay. So next one, Sister Susie. The book Abhidhamma Sangha, written by Acharya Anuruddha, has summarized all how many books of Abhidhamma Pitaka?
7.
Okay. Anybody disagree? Okay.
Yes.
Other go. The mental factor common to all consciousness. How many?
7.
Just referring to the universal one.
Oh, this one is referring to the universal.
Okay, next one, Sister Susie. The mental factor greed arises. How many chitta?
8.
Yes. Anybody disagree? Okay, Sister Theo. There are how many universal, beautiful mental factors in all?
Brother, you need to
Now
scroll
you
down.
ask, you ask me, I don't know the answer.
Don't know. Our Sister
The
Sumita.
paper is not showing the questions.
Yeah, please scroll
Sister
down.
Sumita.
Yeah, please scroll down. Scroll down. I need to read the answer.
There
The
are
question.
how many universal, beautiful mental factor?
19. Beautiful mental sector. Wait.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Beautiful is more than 19. It is 25.
Anybody disagree?
I disagree. Universal is 19. If only beautiful is 25.
So now, can I see the question? I can't see the
Brother Lau,
question.
scroll up your question. Yes, scroll up the slide. It's asking for universal, beautiful mental factors.
Then it should be
Mana sadarana.
19.
Yes.
Yeah, all agree.
Mm.
Yes.
Okay, Brother Ko, in how many consciousness is the mana the object?
8.
How many?
4 Maga, 4 Pala. 8. 8.
Everybody agree?
8 consciousness.
Don't have 8 like question, answer no 8.
No, and he almost cancel off the scanning. Number 4. 12, then 8, no?
Yes, it's 8. It's found in this fundamental Adhibana, page 79.
是没有写到啦。
The answer 4 is 8 ah.
8啦。
Yeah, that
8,
one is
8.
对啦，
it's not very clear lah. Truncated lah, that one.
Okay. So move to the next one. Okay, Brother Ko, what is these two represent? Yaniso Manasikara and Ayoniso Manasikara.
So what I do is I will explain Manasikara first. The characteristic of Manasikara is to cause and to appear in the mind or to bring associated mental factors to the surface. So Manasikara associate with all chittas, wholesome and unwholesome. So Yoniso Manasikara means wise attention. So Manasikara with combined with Panya, it becomes Yoniso Manasikara. So it will arise with Kusala Chittas only. So similar to Sati, it associates with Sobhana Chittas only. And then the second part is Ayoniso Manasikara is unwise attention. So when Manasikara mixed with Moha, it becomes Ayoniso Manasikara. And it arises with Akusala Chittas. And Sankara will also arise together. That means what you call the mental proliferation will arise. This is how I answer.
Okay, it's good. Good try. Actually, first one is referring as wise attention. What you need to know about wise attention. The other one is the opposite, the bad attention. Okay, so you need to elaborate on this. That's all. So this will give you 20 marks if you can cook up the answer.
If we write a few sentences only, how?
Depending on examiner, got sympathy.
But if
give you
it's correct, if it's 2 sentences and it's very correct, also can, no need to write so long. Cannot
not me
remember.
marking. Yeah, Sri Lanka.
That's why I do point by point. So hopefully they accept those points.
20 marks for each answer.
Because I got 6 points, but 3 points for Yoniso, 3 points for Ayoniso. So 6 points. And then on top of that, I just elaborate on Manasikara so that it's easier to describe the Yoniso and Ayoniso.
Okay, next one. Sister Susie. What are universal mental factors? Tabulate them and explain 2 of them.
这个不是容易的，也会的。
Please visit Singapore Chinatown every joyful Monday. Phasa, Vedana, Sanya, Chetana, Ekagata, Jivitindriya, Manasikara. Want to write Pali or English?
English can.
English also can. But I memorized in the Pali one.
Good lah.
Then that one is the 7 already. Tabulate means arrange already. Explain any 2 of that. I will explain contact. Contact is touching, defined as the coming together of 3 factors: sense organ, sense object, and sense conscious.
Then you never mention about pleasant, unpleasant, neutral feeling.
No. I just give the factors, the sense organ, the sense object, and the sense consciousness.
You also need to put in this, pleasant,
What?
unpleasant, neutral,
Oh,
associate, experience.
Put this better, is it?
Better, you want to
Okay.
get more
Pleasant,
marks, put
unpleasant,
more
and
thing.
neutral. Okay, can. Then the second one is Vedana, translated as feeling. Vedana refers to I thought Vedana is pleasant,
Feeling,
unpleasant, and neutral.
Next one,
Vedana, yeah. And then occur when our internal sense organ come into contact with external object and the associated consciousness. That's all.
One or two? One only.
I read one, the contact, the first one.
Oh.
Then the second one is Vedana lah.
But you have to explain the universal mental factor.
Where got explain me?
It arises together with all the 89 citta.
Which number 2
Yeah lah. Because what are so you have to explain what are.
What are then I just put the Phassa is contact, Vedana is feeling, Sanya is perception, like that lah.
That one is you tabulate
then must explain some more. 20 marks bohua like that.
Yeah, but this is
must write so long I cannot remember. This type of exam is for old people so no need to write so good.
Okay, any more to add in?
Brother Ko add in.
Yeah lah, that's what I say. Arise in all 89 citta, or is common to all the citta. That is to describe what are universal mental factors. Because that is one question, Then after that you say tabulate. Then later only you explain two. So tabulate, you just tabulate the path. So see, you say what? Please come. Please what?
Please visit Singapore Chinatown every joyful Monday. All the capital letter, the first letter of the that one Phassa, Vedana. Please visit Singapore Sanya, like that. That one I think Brother Lim taught us what.
Visit Singapore, Chinatown every.
Please visit Singapore Chinatown every joyful Monday.
Joyful Monday.
J Jivitindriya.
Okay. I forgot.
And then after you know the Pali, then you will come to explain the
okay.
Universal mental factors. Have to explain. Yes, I miss out this part.
Yeah.
Ekagata also easier to explain because it brings the citta and cittastika to
one-pointedness.
To focus on a particular object and the characteristic is non-wandering, non-distracting. So the function is to conglomerate or unite the citta with the citta.
You are very good one, Brother Ko. Ours is all very chin-chai one.
This one is copy and paste also.
Okay, next one, Brother Ko. Explain the relationship between the evolution and karma.
Actually, I didn't do this, but anyway, I'll try. Volition is actually chitana. So, so for karma to happen, or karma is actually referring to a deed, and the deed is motivated. The prime moving force is actually volition, the chitana of it. So karma is the driving force of karma is actually the volition, and volition is chitana mental factor, and that's the best I can explain often. Because I didn't do this, I find that it's a bit difficult to explain, so I didn't do this. So maybe Sister Susie or Brother Wee can help.
Volition is good, karma is good. Volition is bad, karma is bad.
Oh yeah, that's another way. Yeah. Okay.
My one is very simple one.
Okay, any more to add in?
The past actions influence the present, and the past and the present actions influence the future. This one is also considered karma.
Yes. So just write the story, whatever you can think of.
Oh, can write story also.
Next one. Sister Teo. This one I go through many times with you. What are the common characteristics of mental factors in relating to Chitta consciousness? Discuss.
Sure come out on this question.
Definitely
But
cannot.
as the year
give
2
a-
one don't ask me, I calculate
Same as the consciousness one.
Yeah. This question
both arise together one. Right.
Almost every-
They rise together, they pass away together, they have an equal subject, and they have the same equal base. That's all. 20 marks.
Okay.
This one, die must remember. You this one give away one.
Not my exam yet, ma.
Yeah, junior one won't come out for.
Oh, cannot say. Oh, no, these people I'm mad already. Anyhow pump. You 20 marks, you don't want to collect. This one, die also must remember. Okay. Many giveaway one. You don't know when to collect the giveaway. Okay, brother.
Now, do you need to give a stimuli to back up? Because if it's just a false statement, you
No, the common characteristic introduction, they always come out one, the Chitta and Cettasika. You must know these two is the interrelation between each other.
Because the book also give a simile when the fire, something burning, is equivalent to Chitta. Then when it will emit bright light, heat and warm, which is equivalent to Cettasika. So when the fire extinguishes, the heat extinguishes, light, heat and warm also fade away. So the Cettasika also fade away. So that is rise together, cease together.
Another thing, we add some of the Pali word like Ikupada, Nirodhacha. Like that also can make it longer.
Impressive. But the essence is the same. Because sometimes you write Ikupada, it's just like you are copy and paste only, but then whether you understand, I think that's what the reason why they use the word discard. You have to put into your own words.
Give example,
any more to add in?
Brother Cole, give example.
Give example. So I did. I put like, for example, common object. I put a short statement. Take the same object. That means the Chitta and Cettasika take the same object. And then common base. Both Chitta and Cettasika arise from the same base. And then for the rising and cease together, I put there is Chitta and Cettasika will arise together and cease together. Unlike Chitta and Rupa will rise together, but then they will cease separately. Because Rupa cease much later than Chitta.
I dare not write too many after I don't know after I leave here.
Oh, yeah lah. I think I'm comfortable with that, so I just put in extra lah, just to elaborate. Because otherwise, how do you justify them to give you 20 marks? So I also wonder, it's too short.
The question is very simple, like very straightforward. What are the common characteristics of mental
So they'll give you
factors?
4 marks, oh?
Huh?
If they are strict, they'll give you 4 marks.
Oh,
Four
you enough
answers.
enough. Pass can already.
4 marks out of 20, oh.
Out of 20, very lah. I believe I can get half lah. 10 marks. I write some of the Pali words and then explain. Like that. I think got lah 10 marks. Maybe you can get 20 marks. You can write full. I write already. Sekali I write wrongly. How? Very scared out of the question. Wrong.
Why you worry? You write more. You got potential of getting more marks. Look from that angle.
You write more, then you get more wrong. Sekali li ti. Cannot.
We are always on the wrong. That's why we are here.
Okay, go next one. Brother Ko, explain the term Sambogya, that means the analysis, and Sanganaya, synthesis in Abhidhamma. What are the mental factors that are present in the Somanasa, Sahagata, Asita, Upada, Chitta, the smile producing consciousness? Explain what is analysis and synthesis.
Actually, this one, I've been looking high and low for some sample answers. I couldn't find. So the only thing I can write is Sampayoga Nyaya is analysis. Then for each Cetasika, which Chittas it will possibly be present and which Chittas it will not be. And then for Sangaha Naya synthesis, for each Chitta, what are the possible combinations of Cittasikas that come together to form this Chitta? Or in other words, the composition of each Chitta. And then the third part is the Somanasa, Sahagata, Hasitupada, Kiriya, Chitta. The mental factors present are the 7 universal, the 5 occasional. So the 7 universal are Asa, Vedana, Sanya, Chitana, Ekagata, Jivitindriya, and Manasikara. Whereas the occasional are the Vitaka, Vichara, Adimokkha, Viriya, and Piti. Chanda is not inside here. So it's total 12 mental factors.
Everybody agree?
Yes. 2016 come out the same question.
Repeated all. So how to elaborate on the Sampaya Yoga and Taha?
That time Brother Tony did. We each have one. Brother Tony got the book from Sri Lanka and they photostat for us, Abhidhamma question and answer 2012 to 2016.
Oh, that one. I haven't been referring to that one.
Yeah,
so how you want to answer? How you answer? Because these are more likely to come out again.
Hand ready like that. Yeah. Oh, very short also.
Okay.
Okay.
Any more to add? Okay, next one. Mr. Susi. Tabulate the beautiful mental factors. Explain 4 of the mental factors classified under this universal beautiful factors. So you need to list out all the
25
factors and describe 4 of them.
Yeah. 4. Because when you tabulate already, you already have 25. So it's very long already.
Choose 4.
25 very long, almost half a page.
You list 25, then you explain 4.
Yeah, explain 4 like 3 sentences can 3 sentences can or not?
Sufficient already lah.
Yeah, cannot. Explain faith. Faith is confidence in Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. Develops in a person gradually with acceptance of the great qualities of the triple germ.
Why you describe? You need to list out all the 25 first.
Yeah. I thought you all know already. Okay. Number 1, faith. Number 2, mindfulness. Number 3, shame of wrongdoing, fear of wrongdoing, non-greed, non-hatred, neutrality of mind. lightness of mental body, lightness of consciousness, malleability of mental body, malleability of consciousness, wieldiness of mental body, wieldiness of consciousness, proficiency of mental body, proficiency of consciousness, rectitude of mental body, rectitude of consciousness, right speech, right action, right livelihood, compassion, appreciative joy, and wisdom. Correct. Want to write the Pali?
No, you describe 4.
The first one, I described faith. Faith is confidence in Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. Develops in a person gradually with acceptance of the great qualities of the triple gem. Purifies the mind, helping the upward path to be smooth. 3 sentences. Number 2, mindfulness is the ability to take the object firmly. Mindfulness guards the sense doors to keep watch of evil and prevent. Number 2, I only got 2 sentences because my second sentences.
Another 2.
Shame of wrongdoing prevents a person from misconduct. It will repel the immoral act. Also 2. Number 4, fear of wrongdoing is cultivated by the knowledge of the ill effects and consequences resulting from the wrong conduct. Oh, yeah, very short.
Okay, very good enough. Yeah.
Okay.
So with this, complete everything of the question. So I hope you all got some idea. But I would say, try hard on your Abhidhamma. Try to score maximum. The Dhamma seems like they're trying to kill you. So
Dhamma also must score, ma.
especially they hard for you to score, especially they come out of topics one.
Yeah, lo.
So advice to you all is to whichever paper you are good at, go for the maximum, okay? So average 2, show pass 1. Okay? Must try very hard to score whichever is comfortable for you, maximum mark. Okay, with this, I wish everyone on the 4th Sunday, June, all have a good luck and clear your first, the very first exam after first four waiting years. Thank you. Any question?
Thank you, Brother Lau.
Yeah, thank you, Brother Lau.